Nathan, huge congratulations. The semi-finals of the Ball Sports World Grand Prix. Are you on overtime rate though in this tournament?
Nah, I don't know really. You know, I played poorly and won, and you know I thought I played a really good game there tonight. You know, Martin made the quarter final, and I think, you know, on paper both of us thought good opportunity to make the semis. But yeah, you know, I upped the game tonight, which I needed to. But yeah, just my maiden semi-final of the Grand Prix, very happy.
So the frustration in set play at times, because if it was leg play, you were miles in front, but that set play just keeps players involved, doesn't it, all the time?
Yeah, I love set play. I love the World Championships. I think it makes it more interesting. You know, you never won the game until you finally got that. You know, it is different. It is different, and you take a different mindset into it. You know, luckily tonight it worked in my favour. Yeah, all I can say, I'm just dead happy. You know, from where I was 6 months ago to be in the semi-final of the Grand Prix after a quarter-final of the match play 3 months ago. Yeah, I'm on cloud nine.
When we spoke last night, you were worried about a little bit of fatigue, perhaps, because you were last on and then first on today. Did you feel fresh today?
Absolutely not. I'm really tired. By the time I got my head down last night, it was probably gone 3 o'clock. By the time I obviously speak to me, you know, the people that matter to me, by the time I'd done that, and obviously the adrenaline was pumping, and I'm always up at 8 o'clock. So yeah, I've had probably 4.5 hours sleep, but oh dear, do you hear that booing for Gez? Oh dear. But yeah, you know, all I want to do is win this game. You know, in my head I was like, try and win it 3-1, 3-0, get down and have a good rest for tomorrow. Wasn't to be, but you know, it's only 20 past 8. Normally I'm talking to you at 12 o'clock, so every cloud.
Gezzy or Madders up next in your head? Are you prepping for Gezzy, the form he's in?
Madders is playing well. You know, he's playing really good darts. You know, on paper, obviously, everyone's thinking it's going to be me and Gez, but you know what? It's a semi-final major. I couldn't care less. Whoever I play, it's going to be a fantastic game, and you know, I can get my head down tonight, have a good 10, 12 hours kip after a kebab, and I'll be ready for tomorrow.
Nathan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, and do you feel your experience carried you through tonight? This was obviously Martin's first televised quarter final. You've been there many times. 1,000,000%.
I've had it to me in the past. I think that final set, I don't think he missed a match start, but it was close in the deciding leg, and he took tops out. You know what I couldn't understand? He didn't miss tops all night, and he was starting on double 16. I couldn't get my head around it. It was obviously you see now I changed from 18s to 16 because my 18s was pants. Yeah, I think that final set I just kind of composed myself, relaxed. Noticed a mate from Stockport in the front row, and he was kind of geeing me on. But yeah, I think the experience, you know, shone through at the end.
You've spoken about the hunger being back. How hungry are you for this title this week?
Very hungry. I'm more hungry for a kebab at the moment, to be fair. But nah, I'm really hungry. I've been working hard. You know, worked the last 3 weeks, probably the most I've put in probably since before I had a toe card. My arm's preventing me from putting the hours in that I'd like. I'm you know, nigh on there. Still a little few niggles, but yeah, I've been doing 2 to 3 hours every single day for the last 3 weeks, and I think, well, it's proved to me why you need to practice, and that's what I wanted to happen this week. If I turned up here and got smashed off Mike Smith first round, negative thoughts going for here, but now I'm in the semi-final, the practice obviously paying off, so yeah, I'm very happy.
What you were saying there, how pleasing is it that the practice really is paying off in the final seconds?
You speak to any dart player, you know, there's nothing more frustrating than putting 4 or 5 hours in a day for 2 weeks building up into to a big tournament and you get smashed first round. It's the most demoralising thing in the world, and that's kind of why I don't do it. But my form had dipped off a bit, my consistency had dipped off a bit, so I thought when my wrist is right enough to do the 2-3 hours a day, I'm going to do it, and I've done it, and you know, I'm reaping the rewards. You know, quarters of the match play, in between that, two Pro Tour titles, a couple of semi-finals on the Euro Tour, and now I'm in the semi-final of the Grand Prix. So practice makes perfect, as they say.
Is the plan to step up the practice as the wrist improves there?
100%, yeah. You know, before I won my tour card, I was doing probably 4 to 6 hours every single day, as well as working. I know obviously this is my now full-time job, and you know, you do two hours, still a long hours in the day to sit around doing nothing. You know, I want to be doing 5, 6, 7 hours a day, my wrist is preventing me from doing that. I reckon probably, you know, another probably month, 2 months, I can go back to my 5-6 hours a day, and you know, that's just in time for the World Championships.